Okay. Measure the length of the line AB in centimetres. So measuring AB is 3. Name the side parallel to AB, well, it's DC. Name the side perpendicular to BC, well, AB or DC. Name the vertical sides, AD, BC. The horizontal sides, AB, DC. Measure the length of diagonal AC in centimetres. So 3.2, millimetres, 32 millimetres. Name a vertical line. So you could say LM or QP. Those letters can be the other way around, it doesn't matter. Horizontal, LQ. Parallel sides, LM and PQ. Perpendicular, ML and LQ or PQ, LQ. Measure the total length of the sides, we'll just leave that bit out. Name a quadrilateral which has both parallel and perpendicular sides. Rectangle or square. Name a quadrilateral which has parallel but no perpendicular sides. That is your parallelogram. What is the name given to a triangular with perpendicular sides? That was one that meets at right angles. So it's a right angled triangle. Okay. So over to the next page. I'd be inclined to draw out your wee north, south, east, west to give yourself something to look at. North, east, south, west, south, east, north, west. So starting north and going a quarter clockwise, east. Starting west, going 3/4 backwards, it's north. Starting northeast and doing a half turn, southwest. Starting northwest and doing a quarter turn anti-clockwise, southwest as well. So northwest, yep. This is going reverse. Start at northeast. Instead of doing a quarter turn clockwise, do a quarter turn anti-clockwise, northwest. Start northeast. And instead of going 3/4 clockwise, go 3/4 anti-clockwise. Brings you to southeast. Starting at southwest, go 1/8 of a turn. So that's a quarter turn, so 1/8 of a turn brings you up to west. Starting at northeast and go a quarter clockwise, east. And starting at west and go 1/8 of a turn, but you go backwards, southwest. What type of angle? So I'll just write A for acute, O for obtuse, and R for reflex. So acute, obtuse, that's right. Obtuse, this is reflex, this is complete turn. So this one here is obtuse, obtuse, straight line. Acute, this is obtuse, obtuse, reflex, reflex, obtuse, acute, acute. So measuring the angles down here, need a protractor for this one. I'll just do a couple of these. The first one is 55 degrees. This one over here is 130 degrees. This wee one down here is looking like, get it on accurately, like 42 degrees. And this one down here, I'll measure the wee one in the center, which is 69 degrees. So to get the outside one, it's 360. Take away your 69 to give you 291 degrees. For the next three ones, using the protractor, I'm trying to use one-handed, so I'll end up just drawing one of these. So you need to have a starting line. You put your protractor on there for 75. Mine's not very good, so I'm trying to do it one-handed. There's 75 degrees up there. If you put your ruler on, you join that up possible one-handed, get your 75 degrees. That's how you do all of those. Just go on to the next page here. Question 10. Adds up to 180, so 180 minus 56 gives you 124. These are simple enough. Add those two up, 62 add 53, and take it away from 180. So 180 minus 115 gives you 65 degrees. 360 minus 130 gives you 230 degrees. 180 minus 137 gives you 43 degrees. 360 minus 90 minus 136 gives you 134 degrees. 360 minus 152 minus 49 gives you 159 degrees. Opposite, opposite. Now if you look there, you've got a straight line. So 180 minus 57 is 123 degrees. 180 minus 133 is 47 degrees. 360, on down the bottom, 360 minus 58 minus 144 gives you 158 degrees. This one here, if you go 180 take away 42, you get 138, so I'll write this one out and then split it in two to get your M, giving you 69 degrees. And this one here, 180 minus 17 minus 90 gives you 73 degrees. And a few more to do just out of this wee exercise. Opposite, 126, and to get P is 180 minus 126, which is 54 degrees. This one here, 360 minus 80 is 280, divided by 2, 140. And this one here, if you look, you can get the U easy enough using a straight line. So 180 minus 40 minus 61, U is 79. Now, if you look at T, you've got a straight line there as well. 180 minus 61 gives you 119. Then to get S, add up all the numbers you have and take it away from 360 to give you 61 degrees. Joseph says that these lie in a straight line. Is he correct? No, because 150 add 40 is 190, which is more in a straight line. Okay. Let me just check this. A full turn can be made up of two reflex angles. Remember, reflex angles more than 180, so that's false. A full turn can be made up of four acute angles. Remember, acute is less than 90, so that's false. You could have one reflex and one obtuse. So an obtuse angle, remember, it has to be less than 180, and a reflex angle has to be more than 180, so that would work. Because you could have in there 179 for the obtuse and the reflex being 181, so that works. One reflex and one acute. A reflex could be 300 and the acute could be 60, so that could work. And a full turn can be made up of two obtuse angles. That's wrong, because obtuse only goes up to 180, so that's false. You've got a square, so each angle is 90, so each of these are 45. ABC, the middle letter tells you the angle, so it's ABC, 90. CAB is 45. ADC is in there, it's 90. And ACD is in there, 45. And lastly, number 28. I'll just fill out these angles here. This is 90, so 90 take away that is 28. That's 90. So this wee triangle is 180. So 180 take away 90 take away 28 gives you 62. So that's 28. QPS. QPS is 90. QSR. QSR is 28. And QRS is 90.